Our interest group is the National Organization for Women, or NOW. This group is located in Washington, D.C. and is currently under the leadership of their president, Tony Venfeld. To quote the original founders, Betty Friedan and Polly Murray, the main purpose of NOW is to take action to bring women into full participation in the mainstream of American society, now exercising all privileges and responsibilities thereof in truly equal partnership with men. The main core issues that NOW addresses today are abortion and reproductive health service access, violence against women, constitutional equality, promoting diversity and ending racism, lesbian rights, and economic justice. The National Organization of Women currently has more than 500,000 contributing members, also making it the largest feminist organization in the U.S. This group services its members by striving to eliminate discrimination and harassment in all sectors of society. This includes striving to end all forms of violence against women as well as working towards reaching equality and justice. The National Organization for Women was founded on June 30, 1966. The group was founded largely in response to the frustrating lack of enforcement of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 by the Equal Rights Opportunity Commission. The NOW was founded by 49 people, including Betty Friedan and Polly Murray. They all agreed to found this group because they were upset and frustrated with the poor enforcement for the equal rights of women, and so this group was intended to enforce those rights. The goals of the National Organization of Women include allowing for all women to gain equal access to abortion and reproductive health clinics. NOW aims to bring an end to violence aimed at any women. They also strongly support and enforce constitutional equality, including lesbian rights and economic justice. NOW is also strongly contributing to research and the end of racism and happily supports diversity. NOW heavily relies on lobbying to reach its many goals. To demonstrate its beliefs and to influence the views of elected officials, this group regularly creates changes through rallies, marches, and conferences. The National Organization for Women has a wide array of demonstrations for their case that have raised both awareness and support. Such examples took place in 1968, where country rights supporters held demonstrations at facilities that would deny admittance or service for any women while demanding for the equal treatment of women in all public accommodations. In 1960, NOW campaigned for the Comprehensive Child Care Act through both houses of Congress, only for it to be unfortunately vetoed by President Richard Nixon. Then later in 1987, the group participated in organizing the National Gay and Lesbian Rights March that drew hundreds of thousands to Washington, D.C. to participate. And more recently in 2006, NOW was also involved in the participation of the National Immigrants' Rights Marches in New York and Washington, D.C. NOW has a total amount of $87,951 on hand as of February 28, 2018. This money is used for sponsoring and organizing demonstrations as well as the cost of communications and contributions to federal candidates.